Now, this December, Santam and Metro FM are giving you real festive freedom and the chance to win your share of 100,000 Rand in shopping vouchers. Get a quote by visiting metrofm.co.za and clicking right through to the Santam site via the competition page, and you will automatically be entered to stand a chance to win 2,500 Rand shopping voucher. Now, each week we are calling lucky winners live on air to answer one very easy question about Santam's cover options. Get it right and you could double your shopping voucher to 5,000 Rand. So don't wait, Metro FM family. Get your quote at santam.co.za now. Santam, this is freedom. T's and C's apply. Good morning, South Africa. 23 after 10 o'clock. It is breakaway, and we're breaking away into Ask a Man Where Are They Now. Naked DJ, you good?
I'm great. No complaints. All is well.
Yeah.
It's starting to be a lot warmer in the morning. So yeah, December is definitely here.
And then it plays games. Gabo 3-4.
What's the matter with a little rain? Are you scared of being a little wet sometimes? It's okay.
You know when you can feel that coming. I felt it. Yeah, no.
You felt it coming, huh? Yeah.
Alrighty. Let us head on over to one person that we have thoroughly missed. And I know for a fact you're also going to be excited to hear his voice. Hi, Somson. Are you good?
I'm good. I'm 98%.
98%?
Yes.
At least over 50.
I am over 50, then.
Welcome back. All right. Anonymous, where are they now? Let's get into it. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good, thanks, and you.
Good.
You got the whole of Nakeso back in the building. Now, Anonymous, I'm just going to notify everyone whomst you are, just to remind us who you are. Anonymous spoke to us on Wednesday, the 14th of May, and I remember it was a Wednesday. He had been with his wife for 14 years, and they shared 2 children. He admitted to cheating on his wife twice. And although she forgave him both times, things later changed when she started cheating herself. At first, he tried to move forward, but he's been struggling to see her the way it was in the beginning. Another issue he raised that day was that his wife became more flashy, a shift he noticed around the second time he cheated at a time when he was earning more money. I hope you all remember this one, South Africa. Anonymous, 'tis you, right?
That's me, 100%, yeah.
Where are we now?
Unfortunately, guys, we ended up breaking up. So, as per your advice, guys, I had to walk away. A lot happened after. I tried to not like drift immediately, but then I was checking out. Like I immediately checked out. Then I decided I need to walk away because of the fights that were happening. She was actually doing things in front of me, provoking me, and I could see that it will lead me like laying hands on her. I decided one day I'm packing my things, I'm leaving, and yeah, I've left. It's been 2 months now. I'm moving on. I'm okay, and she's okay with the kids. I'm fully supporting my kids. Even her, like I'm still making sure she's okay. But however, we're in the process of starting a divorce, like January, basically, after the holidays.
Okay. I don't know if I'm to say I'm sorry, but no. It's well done. I wanted to find out after how long. When did you call us?
On the 14th
It was May.
of May.
Of May. And so when did you call it off?
So I didn't leave immediately. I left 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. This is my second month.
2 months ago was December, November, October. Okay, so you took some time to really think about your decisions and stuff.
Yes.
I still sense a bit of hurt in your voice, as you should, because I don't think any sane person wakes up and goes, I'm starting this relationship for it to end.
Yes.
How are you feeling? How are you emotionally?
To be quite honest, Samizi, I'm much better than before.
Mm-hmm.
By the time when I walked away, I was thinking it's the end of me. I mean,
Mm.
but I realized later that nah, life goes on. Um, I'm okay now. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Um. So when you are alone, when we go through stuff, especially a breakup,
Yeah.
it's very easy to find comfort in blaming, right? And
Yes.
saying, yeah, they did this, they did that, they did this. Are you able within that turmoil of thoughts, able to go, this is the contribution I made for me to be where I am today? And the reason I'm asking that is because I always advise people, Guti, it always takes two most of the time, not all the time, guys. It takes two to tango, but sometimes you can just be a standing still and somebody's tangoing around you. So, and you completely become a victim, which is very rare. But in your case, is there a point where you take accountability and go, yeah, I played this part and I will do better next time?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm going through that at the moment, and I've seen there's a lot of things that I did that was wrong, that was hurtful, uh that I'm willing to correct it if ever get to have someone again in my life. But then yes, there's a lot that I've contributed. If I had to look at it, actually, I was the cause of this whole thing. So I know, and I'm reflecting. I know, but then because we're in this situation, I have to unfortunately deal with it the way it is. But yes, I contributed a lot into it. So I admit, I always even tell her that I know I did this, and that, which was wrong. But then we're here now. We have to move forward.
Oh, kudos.
Anonymous, please just stay on the line for me. We are coming back. We're going to the news headlines. Let's continue our conversation after this. Don't go anywhere, Anonymous.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. Nageso in the building. We've got the Naked DJ. We've got Somizi. And, of course, Anonymous. Just a quick one. Anonymous spoke to us on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025. He'd been with his wife for 14 years. They shared 2 children. He admitted to cheating twice. She forgave him, but later she also cheated. He tried to move forward, but says he just struggled to see her the same way. Right now, we just got an update that they are now going through a divorce.
Anonymous, how difficult was it, letting the families know that after 14 years, 2 children, you finally decided to divorce? Were they supportive? Did they have different opinions? Did they ask you to no, please stick this out? Do you think we had, peaches and cream throughout our marriages? You guys will find a way. What did the families say to you?
Honestly, Naked, I've been that person who doesn't involve my family a lot in my marriages because I know they're always going to have different opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And if I allow them to interfere on anything that happens, it's going to be a problem in future. However, half side of family, they're the ones who are always involved. So when I told my family, they were surprised, like, what happened immediately? Like, what happened? So I didn't give them like a full information that there's been things that have been happening all along. But I told them we not seeing the same way. We have outgrew certain things and we can't be together. Lucky enough, my family understands. They were like, okay, we're going to support you on whatever decision that you want to take.
Okay. And then let's talk about the children. How did the both of you break it down to the children that mom and daddy are no longer going to be together and that daddy's going to move out? And how are the kids taking it emotionally? And are you guys supporting them with professional help through this breakup?
As for my side, I've spoken to my daughter because she's the oldest. I've
Mm-hmm.
spoken to the oldest one. She understand. But as for my legal one, I haven't actually spoke to him. I was actually waiting for everything to wait for next year, Jan. That's when I can start the right thing, because now they're going home, it's up and down. So I was like, let me relax for now, let me take a gap. Then next year I'm gonna start doing things the right way. But also that's going to depend on the mom if she wants to be part of it or not. But as for now, she's willing to be part of the whole thing.
No, kudos to you, Anonymous. Kudos to the both of you. So, there is life after divorce.
Yes. That I've seen it later actually. I saw it later. I thought it was gonna be the end, but I can see there's more life actually.
And you say you felt better since making this decision. Should we call her your ex already? Are the kids happier? Is your ex happier now that you guys have decided to go your separate ways? Have you seen an improvement in people's well-being, in your family's well-being?
I wouldn't say she's happy, but I can tell she has no choice. She has no choice. She has to take it, but she's not happy with the decision. Yeah. And as for the kids, I wouldn't say they're happy, honestly. But I feel like it's still recent. They're still digesting it. But I'm going to make sure that they're gonna be okay. I'm gonna support them emotionally. I'm gonna make sure they're okay. If I need to get professional help,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Uh,
I'll do that.
The biggest fear, I think, for any parent is after separation, where there's the one parent that feeds the kids toxicity.
Yes.
Now, when you're saying your ex is not happy, isn't one of your biggest fears, Uguti, what happens in my absence? What kind of stuff will she be feeding them about me in my absence? And how do you prevent those things from happening?
Honest naked, I have that fear. I think about it every time. But then I've come to a point whereby I'm saying, if I don't have power to control, then I need to let it go. I mean, if she's the one who stays with the kids and feeds them bad information, it's okay. Kids will grow up. They will make sense out of this whole thing later. And if they decide they want to take the mom's side, it's still okay. It's still okay as long as I'm gonna be there for them, whatever they need. School, I'm gonna make sure everything they sorted. So for now, I think it's not in my power to convince them to see otherwise.
Okay.
It's still early, and I won't be able to do that.
Okay.
How old are the kids?
The first one is 13,
Okay.
then the younger one is 5.
Oh, okay. So, how much time do you spend with them?
For now, I don't spend much time with them. I just see them for a few hours, then I leave, because I try by almost not to invade their space.
Few hours
but,
every day.
Not every day, maybe
Okay.
twice in a week or 3 times in a week.
Okay. And I know everything is still in the beginning phase. Isn't it negotiable to, during this phase, negotiate more time, like on a weekend, like even if they don't sleep over, it's a date,
Yes.
spending the whole Saturday or Sunday together from morning until late afternoon, like, because I feel that without even the mother influencing them otherwise, I feel that with everything that is happening, they don't deserve to feel that much change in terms of the presence of the parents. So I feel that you need to up your efforts in spending more time. It mustn't feel like a drive-through.
Yes.
It must be a very important occasion every time, where you engage without rushing. You create memories, you play, you secure their mental state. It's not as bad as we thought it would be, and also it's probably even better to have 2 happy parents separately than having 2 miserable parents together. Ebo?
Yes.
So please try that.
You know what's tricky about that, Nesomis?
Yeah.
Unless they have a situation where the kids get dropped off, where the parents that are going through the divorce don't have to see each other. Because remember, sometimes when now, as much as you want to spend time with your kids, now when you find yourself having to face this partner where you two have animosity, it can also lead to a little bit of toxicity and fighting and etc. Especially now because there's no parenting plan, right, Anonymous?
Yes.
And
yes.
now imagine, and I'm actually very happy that you get to spend at least 2 or 3 times a week with the kids, because the parenting plan also is unpredictable, where most of the time they'll decide that the father can only see the kids every fortnight, which I actually think is very unfair. Like, who says Wuti dads don't want to see their kids equal as the mom? You get what I mean? So I hope before that you guys go get your parenting plan, you guys will actually negotiate that you do spend 50-50 with the kids, so that when are you not left to seeing your kids every 2 weeks, because that can also have a negative impact on the kid's psychology, especially the 5-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to you're gonna have to make things okay with her. You're gonna have to make sure that she's okay. And even that attitude of saying, she doesn't agree, but she must take it. Remember, this is also a very delicate time, which will also lead to how much you guys fight when you eventually draw up that parenting plan.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I hear you, Naked. And honestly, I try by all means to avoid her, especially her space. So that's why I try and do it less time. So I'm waiting patiently for next year. That's when I'm going to start doing all that, having a proper plan in terms of how we're going to co-parent. If it means we have to go to
family court,
short courses for parenting, something like that, then I'm willing to do that. But then for now, I feel like the dust is still up. I mean, like she hasn't actually admitted that this is happening. So I don't want to trigger her also, and I don't want to also trigger myself.
Good.
So I'm trying to stay as far as I can. Luckily, my kids have got phones. So if I feel like I need to talk to them, I call them directly.
Yeah, but that 5-year-old shouldn't have the phone, because there's all types of things that pop up on phones, especially smart devices. Next thing, a 5-year-old, you guys might think, it doesn't really notice that mom and dad are breaking up, but you don't know where that kid might seek solace in, especially.
Now, honestly, I feel like he knows already.
Yes, yeah.
Because he has asked me, where do you stay? Can I come see where you stay? So
exactly.
Already he knows.
Yeah.
Anonymous, quick one. Who initiated the divorce?
I did.
You did. Hang 10 fast. Anonymous, don't go anywhere. We're coming back, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Pa. You know how in SA we say Ki December, while KFC and VW have turned it into Ki Dishemba, because it's festive, they're giving away 31 Polo Vivos. That's 31 Polo Vivos. All through Romy McGold, whose TikTok had us laughing when she said, it's not like 100 Rand will buy you a car, buy food and eat. She was right. 100 Rand can't buy your car, but 149 Rand 90 might. All you have to do is buy any 9, 15 or 21 piece KFC bucket, scan the QR code, enter via WhatsApp, and Romy could be handing you the keys this December. 44 minutes after 10 o'clock, we still have Anonymous on the line. Please, South Africa, welcomed to share the advice you have, maybe showing Anonymous some support, maybe dropping in your final 2 cents for Anonymous before we leave him with what he's shared with us as a nation. 060-552-7303, hashtag Ask a Man.
Yes, Puti, are you still there?
Yeah, it's a second.
Oh, bathungu sami. Why ungikhawula yazi ngathi ngakuhaga.
No, angihawuli kanti yazi ngi-right nje.
Okay.
Ngi-right.
So, are you dating now or yeah?
Not yet.
Not yet. Are you snacking?
No.
So you haven't done anything intimate with anyone?
Not yet.
Well done.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why I'm asking. So, because sometimes we want to distract ourselves with engaging in quickies and stuff, and not realizing that you need to fully heal, so that you don't pass on your toxicity and your darkness onto other people, or cut people who did not do anything to you. Yabo? So
Yes.
that's a good thing. Now, when you eventually meet the person that you think you're going to continue or move on with, what lessons have you learned from this marriage that is ending? What are you going to do better?
Honestly, it's gonna be the first thing. Is gonna be the golden rule that says, "Do unto others as it is will have them to do unto you."
Amen.
Secondly, never get attached, never. And thirdly, being a good person doesn't mean you're always gonna be in good books in other people's lives. I've learned that in a hard way, and I'm willing to take that with me for the rest of my life. So those are the three that goes forward.
When you say never get attached, what do you mean?
Don't fully commit. Let me put it that way. Don't fully commit. Because yes, don't fully commit. People change. People change anytime. And it's very difficult for you to let go if you're fully committed. It's a pain. So I've learned that don't fully commit. Be there, but don't fully commit.
Okay, I think you listen to me too much. So,
Yes, exactly.
So,
100%.
ew.
so there's two things that I said. I've always been saying, Guti, when a person cheats, ne, don't forgive them. And your reason for the breakup is exactly what I said. Your wife forgave you, but she didn't forgive you. She said she forgave you. So when as a cheater, you should have just walked away from the word go.
Yes.
That's the lesson I always teach people. It is rare. It's 1 out of 100 where a person will truly forgive you. So that's one. Two, the fully committing one, I think you make it sound bad. Like the way maybe you phrase it, you make it sound like, then what's the point of getting into a relationship if you don't do it? I mean, what I meant was that be realistic with the realities of the world. Uguti, no human being, and I still say it, and Piggy say at your own peril, no human being was designed to feel the same way for another human being for the rest of their lives. That is why it's called a commitment. It's not natural. You commit to say, I am going to commit myself to love this person through thick and thin. I am going to understand that there are dark days, there are light days, there are good days, there are bad days. It's a commitment. It's an intention. So not everybody has that in them. As long as you get into a relationship knowing that everyone in this relationship is human and they have feelings, they have thoughts, they have changes. But if two people commit, that's what makes a successful relationship. If only one person commits and the other one does not understand the meaning of commitment, that's when things go down. So when I say put one foot in, I don't mean be halfway. I mean be cognizant of the fact that we are humans and we live in a human experience and things might happen, but I need to get the assurance that we are both committed. So when you move on to your next relationship, don't go in halfway, half-twenty, unless that person guarantees you and you can feel it, both of you are capable of committing. You understand? And then lastly, be okay. There's no duration in your healing. Be okay in knowing that it's going to be a very tough, long road. Possibly. Because some divorces are smooth. Because both parties are on the same page with, no, this is not working. But if the other one is not accepting, it's going to be a tough road. Don't lose your cool. Always breathe in, breathe out. Remember the end goal. Children must be happy. You must be happy. This thing must move on, and life goes on.
Amen.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, this halfway loving and by young depressor, man. Anonymous, no so me.
Or maybe it's because maybe
Anonymous, straight dealing now. We need to give it to the rest of South Africa, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and Mina, for me, Kuzo, the most important thing is, and I think Kuzo, you will agree with me. As grown-ups, as people that are mature, I'll still dive in deep with both feet. But what makes you grown up and mature is knowing that if things do go south, you are still able to live after that. There is life after breakups, people. There is life after divorce, people. There's life after divorce.
Sorry, 2004. We've got 3 minutes to advise Anonymous this morning. With what we've heard, man, we just finding out how they are, where are they now, and Anonymous shared where he is with his partner, ex-partner now. And what advice do you have? 060-552-7303. Let's take a listen to your voice notes and wrap up with the gents.
I hope Brothers is still in the early stages of healing. There's no way you can get into a relationship here forever and not be fully attached or fully committed. It's impossible. Kanjani. So he must heal. He must definitely take his healing journey seriously. Heal, so that he can get to a point where he'll throw himself into someone completely once again, fall in love, and go through the ebb and flow of the relationship.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
You know how we are listening to his story, and then immediately when he starts saying never fully commit, we all raise eyebrows. But this is someone, guys, who went through the most, 14 years and stuff. So her entire marriage was built on commitment. So if that one part of him says I should not commit, maybe he didn't use the right words. However, we all understand what he means. Because kubuhlungu for yena, it's very painful for him, kubuhlungu. But commitment maybe was the wrong word, but however, he genuinely meant to akasafuna ukuzwa ubuhlungu. So for him not to feel that pain anymore, akanga investi kakhulu, his entire life and his entire being into this, only to find out ukuthi ngeke imsebenzele. I think that's what he meant. I don't know. I think that's what he meant.
We got a message coming through here saying the parenting plan in Mzansi is very unfair, and I believe it just needs reviewing as a woman. And as women are asking for equal rights, likewise, men need it too. Last comment coming through here from Gigi Sibasa saying men will cheat. When their wives cheat back, they can't take it. Oh, shame.
Yeah, hey. When they do it, yo.
It's very sore.
Yeah. Talking about where they are now, there's another story that we haven't completed this year.
Lord.
Which is?
Yeah. No, so easy, man. Guys, we've only got 2 days left. I don't know. Do we have? Oh my goodness. Do we have enough time today? So easy.
No, we don't. We don't have enough time.
Can I propose something?
Yeah.
Please, can we do it on Friday?
No.
Please.
We don't have enough time. But just to remember, I ended up where it was a date.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, it was a date. Rich guy, extremely rich, for a change.
Wow. Yes. Yeah, we remember that part.
And then we went on dates, and then he said one day he's going to have meetings all day, and to be continued. ...
Friday.
Really?
The date is set. Nah, I'm calling it.
Okay.
Puna, Friday.
All right.
We finally hear Somizi's full story.
Oh.
No change left.
Oh, he said he was going to have meetings all day.
Yeah.
And then Somizi has been, has had morning sickness for the last 2 days. Maybe you'll meet.